Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Dan.
And this is GigaNewsnreviews. We posted our YouTube video earlier with us doing a review and talking about news and stuff, but it was too long for YouTube, so we're remaking it. And we're just going to start off with a review of the 4070.
Okay, so yeah, exactly what happened was that the video was like 40 minutes long and it didn't fit. So it was just way too big, so we're just totally scrapping it. We're going to make a whole new thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to make this a lot smaller. Just keep everything 10 minutes. So today we're starting off with the ATI 4070. We're going to unbox it for you guys. It is a very nice card. Just to open it up, I guess.
Alright, so this is the box. It's actually, I really like the box. I was surprised. I wasn't sure of Diamond's quality, but the packaging.
These are my last card I had from Diamond.
Yeah.
Compared to I had the 3870 from Diamond, and it ran 10 degrees hotter than the Sapphire version and everything. But this one is quite a nice card.
It's just got here your software drivers, installation manual, etc. But
don't use
the drivers in the CD. Always download the newest drivers from this guy's website. Packaging's pretty tight.
Here's the card. So we got the card right here. You get your usual out of the box. You get your crossfire connector. You get your DVI, the VGA dongle. You get your component cable. Plugs in to the breakaway, breaks up the component. It goes into the breakaway again on the back of the card to RCA, and then you get this cool little dongle, which is the DVI, the HDMI dongle, and you get true 5.1 surround sound through this dongle. Only it's extremely nice. Throw that back in the box. Get this. Take that out. What we are concentrating on is the card today. So take this big piece out of the bag. And here it is. 4870X2. Quite a large card. Consists of a dual slot cooler and amazing language. Check that out.
2 power.
2 6-pin power plugs. Not 6 and an 8. 2 6-pin. So it's not as powerful, power hungry as a 260 or 280 GTX or the 3870 X2. So it has a plastic top, a blower style fan, and it sucks in cool air here, blows it across the aluminum finned and copper heat pipe, copper base cooler, blows it out here, and then this is where you have the breakout. So this breakout is where everything plugs into for your component, your SVID, and your RCA. And then you got the two DVI, and the DVI to VGA dongle plugs in here, and the DVI to HDMI dongle plugs in here, and you can get sound through that. You don't even have to plug in an extra cable, which is really nice. And then you plug in your crossfire plugs here. Make sure you plug in both, or else you're not going to get very good performance in crossfire. It's PCI Express 2.0 and DirectX 10.1. Quite a large card. And so we did some benchmarks about it.
It's actually a pretty impressive card. You know, looking back from the 3 series and the 2 series, compared to their NVIDIA counterparts, they weren't.
They never kept up.
They never kept up. But this card definitely does.
But some of the key features are, it has GDDR5 memory at 3.6 gigahertz, core clock of 770 megahertz, which is really fast. I actually overclocked this card to 790, the max it can go. I still haven't done the memory yet, but I don't think I can overclock memory much. At 3.6 gigahertz, it's extremely fast. You can run 4 of these in a system, which is amazing. 4, if you have a big enough power supply. I run my system with, I run 2 3870s in my system with 1000 watt power supply, Q66, and every 1000 watt works fine. But DirectX 10.1, a Vivo, it has on it, what else? Let's see what it has in this box. It has 24 times custom anti-aliasing, which is ridiculous, because 8 times looks fine. You don't even see an edge on the
No, especially because we run high resolution because of our big monitors.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a big monitor, but you have a big monitor. I don't. But, you know what I like about this? Look what it says on the box. US customer support.
That's really good. If none of you people have actually called tech support before, you're lucky, because if you do, you usually end up with some person in Pakistan.
Or in India.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's get back to the card here. Oops. We're good. Anyways, back to the card here. You might be wondering what these heat sinks are here and here on the back of the card. These heat sinks are from my dual orb heat sinks. I took and put them on the metal bracket on the back, And also, these are also dual memory things. I strapped the metal bar on the side of the card, which is connected to the memory, which would lower the temperature about 4 degrees, and which is good because this card idles at 80 degrees, and our motor runs at 100 degrees Celsius, which is very, very hot. So, let's put the card in, and let's talk about benchmarks. How does it run Crisis? That's what probably a lot of you guys are wondering.
It feels like Crisis is like a benchmark.
Yeah. Well, it is. It has very nice graphics, but at 1440 by 900 resolution, put on the 19-inch screen, wide, with everything cranked very high, it gets about 42 frames.
Really good.
That is amazing.
Especially considering your performance that you have with your 38 seconds.
Yeah. Shit. It couldn't even play.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was horrible. I've run it on like
Big increase in this card.
very big increase. I'm quite impressed. I was amazed. And for $300, you can't go wrong. For Age of Conan, 67 frames.
And that game, I don't know, that game's really buggy, so I'm actually surprised they got that high of frames. I think fix something,
and then
the patch, and another patch comes out, and then another patch comes out because that patch sucked and screwed the whole game up more.
Yeah, and then Assassin's Creed, we got 66 frames on average, which is nice.
It's amazing.
That
game looks really nice too.
Oh, DirectX something along those lines. That even works fine for the 3070. So, and then we go to the racing side. Grid's very fast paced. Nice 86 frames a second.
And then Call of Duty 4, online multiplayer, 50-person server, a lot of action going on. We got 90 frames per second.
That is remarkable.
Yeah.
Like that game is, it's DirectX 9 though. It's a DirectX 9 game.
So bang for your buck cannot go wrong with this car, especially you're seeing them pop up on sale for like $250,
Yeah,
$260 Canadian.
At NTIX, $250. Right now, like the American dollar's on par, so it's $250. It's dirt cheap. It's a cheap card. You can get the Vision Tech one for $250 right now.
I'm actually excited to see what the X2 version's gonna be like.
Well, just look at the benchmarks of this one too, and Crossfire.
It'll be impressive.
The X2 price is this one. It is a longer card. It's about like that much longer than the 3070. But it is a very fast card. I like it a lot. What do we think? Would you rate it out of 10?
It's probably even 8 out of 10. I mean, the new NVIDIA card runs better than the 280, but you know, put that thing in Crossfire, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'd probably say an 8.5. It's very, very powerful. Very nice. The color's good, you know, but the new XOC coming out by Diamond has overclocked memory and overclocked GPU. 800 megahertz. Insane. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna run hot, but it looks nice. So it's a fast card. I like it. It's good.
I'd recommend this if you want to buy it. If you're planning to do a Crossfire, I'd probably recommend you wait for the X2 edition to come out. That way you can just get Crossfire.
Instead of doing Crossfire normally,
just on one board
because it's more stable.
Yeah,
it's more stable.
It's more stable on when you got one card. So I'd wait for the X2 version if you want to do that.
But if you want to building a reasonably priced gaming machine, I'd get one of these. Throw these in, or throw a 4850 in because it's $100 cheaper, and it performs just as good as a 9800 GTX Plus, which is
most things are way overpriced.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I don't know, like no one's even picking them up anymore.
Yeah, even the 9800 GX2, no one's buying those.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You got these, you got the GTX, the 280s and 260s. No point for
the 9 series is just like a quick money grab. Like they barely had any performance increase over the 8 series.
No. But yeah, the 9 series is not. But anyways, back to these cards, stop ranting. We recommend this for anyone who's building a gaming machine. This is what you want. This will last you a while. This is back in the day when ATI was alone, no AMD, and when they're making the X1900s, because that's when they kicked ass. This brings me back when I first built my game. When I built one of my first gaming machines. So it was good. All right, so keep your comments coming and subscribe to
our channel.
Or
you can email us at giganewsnreviews@gmail.com. I'll put the email across the bottom there for you guys.
Yeah, and hope you guys like this first video. We will have a full out episode coming soon.
It's just a quick thing.
Alright.
Especially if our memory card stopped working.
Yeah, our 8 card stopped working yesterday.
So we're running with 10 minutes of video time.
Alright.
So we better go on that note. I'm
Greg.
Greg.
I'm Dan.
This is GigaNews and Reviews.
Signing out. See you guys later.